I have one little technique that I use pretty regularly with negative things in my life. I've done something wrong, I've done something poorly, or I get a critique. I set a time frame. If I'm really hurt by it, because we all get hurt every once in a while, but I kind of say, you know what? All right, I've mentally given myself 1 hour or one day. I don't usually go past that, but I mean, I kind of go, I feel horrible about that. I did that poorly. I messed this up. Whatever. I'm going to allow myself to feel bad and beat myself up for an hour a day. Maybe you need two. Don't go past that probably. And just say, yeah, you know what? But tomorrow morning when I get up, it's behind me. I now can't change that. And I'm going to pick a time frame, and I can grieve, or I can complain to myself, or I can beat myself up about something for X amount of time. And you pick your time frame. It can be 10 minutes. It can be an hour. It can be a day, but don't extend it. It can't be 4 weeks. Okay. I mean, if you get a bad book review, the question is, do you get multiples? And if you do, then all right, let's get a coach. Let's check it out. If you get 100 bad reviews, and yeah, okay, maybe. But that it's really a matter of find somebody to help you through it. Find somebody to help you. And if you're working on it and you're growing and you know that next week you're going to be better, then you kind of go, yeah, it goes with the territory. I had one teacher, because it was a teacher who basically said, look, if you're going to ever be a good musician, you're going to have to be willing to be a bad musician. I'm like, what? And he said, hey, you're going to go out and perform, and you're going to be horrible occasionally where you go to do something and it just doesn't work. You're working on something. And if you're ever going to be a great musician, if you're ever going to be a great performer, some days they're not going to work because you're going to try stuff. You're going to go for something that you thought, because of all your practice, was going to be wonderful and you were going to amaze everybody in the audience. And that day it doesn't work because you haven't yet put in enough work. But if you're working on it, then hey, that's just part of the process. And you really have to learn to not cry because you had a bad performance or something didn't work. And it's a process. So nobody gets it right at first.